Hi, it's been a while, been about a month, crazy month. Didn't even have time to do a video, but I'm happy to be back. Wearing a festive shirt, by the way. Here's why. Because if you got to work about 80 hours a week right now to keep up with this crazy market, and you can't go to the party, at least you can dress like you're at the party. It helps. Let me cut to the chase because not enough people are paying attention to this. 1 year ago, in October of 2019, 4% of the US workforce worked from home. This year, on October 1st, it's estimated that 24% of the US workforce now works from home. That means that in 1 year's time, 32 million people, there are 160 million people in the US workforce. 20% of them, 32 million people, now can live wherever they want to live. That's where the crush of demand is coming. It's not just us. There are, I would guess, maybe there's 10 magical places to live in the United States. Places that, when you go there, it just feels different than any other spot. We've all got our own list. I have mine, you have yours. The fabulous thing, as somebody who grew up in Traverse City, is that Traverse City's on that list. There's a magical feeling to Traverse City and to the surrounding environment here. So that's why people are coming here in droves. I'm not saying all 32 million are coming here. In fact, I know not all 32 million are coming here because I talked to most of them this past month. At least it felt that way. But we are going to get thousands and thousands and thousands of people coming here. Wherever we stand on the list of greatest places to live, I happen to believe that we are awfully near the top, maybe at the top. But certainly we're on the top 20 list. Even city number 20, city number 19, they're going to get thousands and thousands and thousands of those 32 million people who now can live wherever they want to. Not everybody's going to leave the big cities, but lots of them are. And when you look across the spectrum, here in Traverse City, there's no fires, there's no earthquakes, there's no hurricanes, there's no tornadoes. When I was a kid growing up, the only thing that could kill you here was boredom, and they've taken that away. It's a magical place to live. That's why they're coming. How does it relate to real estate? Bidding wars. It's this simple. If I could take a snapshot of exactly what's going on today, September 25th in this market, there's probably 1,200 people, money in hand, waiting to buy something this afternoon. If the right place comes up, they're buying it. Doesn't matter if we're talking about a place on Lake Lelaw, a place on Lake Michigan, a $200 condo just south of town, someplace in Madison, doesn't matter. If they find exactly the right, they are forward-leaning buyers, they're gonna buy right now. There's 1,200 of them out there, might be more. And they are all chasing maybe 100 houses, maybe 120 houses. Only one thing will happen, bidding wars. So if you want to understand how to win a bidding war, look at my other videos. I think it's fairly simple. I've been doing this for 32 years. I think it's fairly simple. It's an exciting time here on our market. It's a really exciting time. I wish I were 30 years old again, although, go ahead, say it. All right, I'm not that far removed. Opportunity is going to be everywhere in the years ahead, everywhere. I know that there are people who say, stop saying that, stop inviting people here. There's nothing you can do about being one of the most in-demand cities in America. There's nothing you can do about it. We live in a free market system. It'd be great if we steward it correctly, if we continue building recreational trails, if we continue paying rapt attention to the aesthetics of our area, but we've done a really good job of it. Traverse City is such a cooler place to live than it was when I was a kid growing up. There were no trees downtown, for instance. So when it comes to real estate, buckle up. You can sit home and avoid bidding wars. You just got to be willing to come back next year and pay 20% more, 15% more, whatever it's going to be. And it is not a bubble. This is not the stock market. This is not the latest fashion trend that rises and falls. Look at all the other cool cities that have gone before us in this march. Montauk, New York, Key West, Florida, Aspen, Colorado, Coronado, California. I probably don't even need to say the states. You all know where those places are. 30, 40, 50 years, go ahead, look back at what happened to them. Big spikes up, moderate price increases, big spikes up, moderate price increases, big spikes up. There's never a moment where, no, people just don't want to live there anymore. That's not it. It's not going to happen here either. So there's my real estate moment. Ziggy and I are going to step out and have a cigar. Then we got to get back to work. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy this lovely, lovely stretch of autumn.